Hey y'all, this is Gwen to Be Meant to Be Free. Listen, haven't done a video in a minute, and I tell y'all things be happening to me, and most of y'all know I'm from Alabama. Yes, I am. Well, we've been experiencing some very cold weather. How cold? Cold. Like on Friday morning, it was like 18 degrees by the time I got ready to go to work. And my daughter and I, we have this complication every morning. Now, when it starts to get cold, like in the 40s and really the 50s and 40s, I will always tell her, go outside, warm up the car. That means crank it up, turn the heat on. When you get inside, use your key and lock the door, okay? Well, she generally likes to rush me, meaning if I'm putting my socks on or my stockings on or my shoes on, she wants to rush me. And I'll tell her, if you want to take your stuff on out there to the car and do what you need to do, you won't have to worry about what I'm doing. And so this happened on Friday morning, and I told her the very same thing. Why don't you just go outside, get in the car, unlock the car, get in it, and just chill. I'm on my way. Well, when we are headed outside, I closed the front door, and I just had this thought. I shouldn't have closed that door for some reason. Well, we walk to the car, I get to the driver's side, and she gets to the passenger side, and she's looking at me over the car. And I'm like, get your key. Get the key. Unlock the door. She proceeds to look down in her bag, and she, does this thing down in the bag, and she looks over the car at me, like she looks down in the bag, just looking, rambling. She looks up at me, and I'm like, Mom, the keys are on my bed. On your bed? It's 18 degrees out here. You're joking. You gotta be. Oh, no, Mom, for real. It's on my bed. Can we get in through a window? What you mean? You think you're going to clap and the window's going to open up? This ain't heaven. This ain't heaven. What you talking about? We can't break the window. Then it'll be cold in there. Y'all, immediately my toes, and thankfully I had on boots, but I only had on my little, cape. And my toes began to feel like icicles. You know what I'm saying? Within a few minutes, and I'm thinking, who can I call? A couple of my friends have the key to my house when I'm out, so when I'm out of town, they can come check on things or whatever. Well, I called the one friend, and she had just pulled up at work at 7:35 in the morning on a Friday morning. Now, who go to work on time on Friday? And I was like, oh, okay. She said, well, call me back if you can't get, my other friend. And I called him. He didn't answer his cell phone, nor did he answer his house phone. And I'm thinking to myself, well, we all are, I've got the hiccups. We're all in the same age bracket together. I'm 40, they 40-ish, okay? I feel like this, sidebar. Whenever you get to the age of 40 and your friends are your age or older, we're not calling you for no fraggle. When you're in your 40s, things start happening to you. It's an emergency if somebody calling you at 7:30 in the morning or at 11:30 at night. Answer your phone. Don't be having it on vibrate. Don't do it. Like it's their fault that I got locked out of my car, right, and my house. Well, so I told my daughter, I said, listen, you go ahead and call a couple of your friends and have them to come out and scoop you up and take you to school so you won't be late. And so she did that, and of course her friends were on the way because they're young. They love doing stuff for each other. Not like my 40-ish friends. Well, within minutes, okay, we were standing on the porch by this time up next to the door. And I'm like this, and she said, Mama, do you want me to stand in front of you to try to block the wind and maybe we can stay warm together? And I said, yeah, baby. And I'm like, that's why God gave me this child. That's why I have maternal instincts. That's it. This is why she's loving me back. We hold up. And I see a Toyota come around the corner. And I knew that was her ride. But I'm thinking, she loves her mama. She's going to stay here with me. She's going to tell them, no, go. You go on. I'm going to stay with my mama. Because she big, but she going to freeze if I don't stay with her. Girl, when that girl saw that car and that car came to a halt, she was in that car and gone. I don't even think that child told me bye. But, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, just because I told you to leave don't mean I meant for you to leave. It didn't mean for you to leave, you know. But go on, save yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be all right. Save yourself. And I thought to myself also, the child ain't going to see me no more. Because I'm finna go down like the Titanic. But then I remember one of my favorite movies, and I love cartoonish type movies like The Lion King and Ice Age, and I remembered Happy Feet. So out there just getting it. Just moving, just moving, just moving. And about 2 minutes in, my target heart rate got up, and I said, I'm tired. So I stopped moving. And I called my sister, y'all know she down like 4 flats on the Cadillac. She couldn't come do nothing for me, but she made a phone call. So she made a phone call to Daddy. Y'all know Daddy. Made a phone call to Daddy. He went to my friend's job, the one that was at work on time on Friday. He went to her job and got the key. So I thought, phew. But I'm still cold. By this time, y'all, my nose was cold, my cheeks was cold. I had 1 bar on my cell phone, and I was like, should I send out mass text messages and telling everybody that I'm finna freeze, and it's gonna be the last text message that you'll ever get from me in your life? Should I do that? No. My sister called back. She said, listen, you know, such and such, you know, just drop the kids off at school for me. She's going to whip over there and let you sit in the car with her and keep warm until Daddy get there with the key. And I'm thinking, thank you! Woo! When I saw her car pull up, y'all, I tried to run. I tried to walk up my driveway. It seemed like my knees and everything was just locked. They were locked. But I pressed on. And when I got in the car, instantly, I felt warm. You know what I'm saying? This girl, I mean, my eyes were watering from being so cold. My nose was snotting up. You know, it was ridiculous. And I said, so this is how I was going to go. I was going to freeze on a Friday. I wouldn't even have to enjoy my weekend. What's up with that? How am I down on Friday? Oh. And this the kicker, y'all. Remember I told you my daughter was waiting on to be put on my stockings, right? Well, they're called tights. And these particular tights, I didn't see, you know, I'll hang on to me some things, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like in the winter, I'm going to put my tights on under my pants and stuff, and I can still keep warm, and I'm going to have, my toes are going to be covered. So in case a toe or some toes or a foot happen to hang out that first third of the stocking, it's okay because I can take that bad boy and wrap it under that and kind of grip my toe on it inside my boot, and it's okay. Y'all, had I passed out or something, or had something not good happen to me, and they took my boots off, people would have seen my toes just popping up through my stockings. You understand? Moral of the story is, I don't care. Make sure you have on some good drawers and some good stockings, because you never know what might happen. And make sure that all your friends know the age range of their friends. So if you're calling early, answer. If I'm calling late, answer. I could have rolled over in the bed and lost an eye or something. I could have been doing anything could have happened to me. So y'all tell your friends, if you're 40 and over, answer the phone when somebody calls. And be careful who you give your keys to. Bye, y'all.